Colt Firearms. If you own a Colt, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you may want one. Please throw in your comments about Colts in this video. I've got a number of Colts on the table we're going to talk about. I'm also going to roll in some footage of an interview I did with a Colt representative. He's going to talk about the fact that Colt is over 175 years old. The company, amazing company. The fact that the average worker at Colt has been there over 35 years. They keep their employees. Samuel Colt, an amazing man, invented the revolver, changed the course of American history. Samuel Colt died at a young age of 47 years. Think of how much he accomplished in that short time frame. Samuel Colt was such an amazing man that there's a slogan that goes like this: Abraham Lincoln freed all men, but Samuel Colt made them equal. Let's take a look at some really cool Colts. It's time to talk about Colts. Don't forget about weaponseducation.net. I'll put the link below to the gun forum. Please get in there. Of course, it's free. You chat back and forth. Everyone's chatting back and forth on the gun forum. And let's talk about Colts. Welcome to weaponseducation.com. Well, let's talk about the Colt revolver. And what revolver comes to mind but the Colt Python? Just take a look at this 6-inch beauty. Take a look at that serial number. It's a Colt Python 357 Magnum. Absolutely gorgeous. That serial number ends in 98E. Look at her twin sister. And she's a beauty. Never been fired, Colt Pythons 99E. Sequential serial numbers. Thank you, Mr. Samuel Colt, for bringing the revolvers to us and making Colt what it is. Let me show you another Colt right now as we move on with the video. Check out this, my very first gun. Those of you who have been following me know that I have a number of firearms, close to 150 now. This was the first one, this 10mm, this Colt Delta Elite 10mm, more powerful than a 45. This is what got me hooked. I love this Colt. And I purchased this in the mid-80s, and then side by side I bought a Smith 686. Let's right now jump right into an interview I had with a Colt representative, and he's going to talk to you about the history and quality of Colt. Let's do that right now. Talk a little bit about the history of Colt. Let's do that right now.
Colt was 175 years old last year, and actually what we've introduced a gun that's about 136 years old. This is the Colt New Frontier. It's made from forgings. There's a lot of file to fit here. It's extremely accurate. It's very, very powerful, and it goes C-O-L-T when you pull it back. All right.
This is a Colt Rail Gun. When I first got this, the fit and finish, the looks of the Colt Rail Gun, it just gripped me. And I'm not saying that as a pun. When you put it in your hand, it feels perfect. Government model. It's got a rail on it. I said to myself, what took Colt so long to put a rail on their 1911? Well, now we know in hindsight is that they were working with the Marine Corps to sign a $22 million plus contract to put this into battle. The 1911, the Colt, still strong and fighting for freedom with our military. Amazing. It's just amazing that the 1911 is still there. Let me zoom in on this gun, and then we're going to talk to a rep about it here. Look at that, 100 years. I love this gun. If you can get your hands on a Colt Rail Gun, scoop it up. Scoop it up. Let's go talk to a rep right now about the Colt Rail Gun. Gotcha. Where's the Colt Rail Gun?
Colt Rail Gun's right over here.
Okay, I've got one of these and love it.
This is a gun that we introduced last year. This happens to be a stainless steel gun that's Cerakoted black, so it's less obvious. It's got Novak sights on it, upswept beaver tail grip safety, ambidextrous safety, whether you're a right or left, a skeletonized trigger, a 1913 Picatinny rail, and a match grade barrel. These guns shoot fantastic.
They really do.
Comes with two 8-round magazines, so it's a 9-shot firearm. 45 ACP.
Why did they take 100 years to finally put a rail on a 1911?
Yeah. Slow but good.
It's awesome.
All right.
All right, you nailed it, and thank you for the interview.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. Now there's the railgun right there in the video.
Right there.
One of the things I pride myself with this channel is bringing you these guns in 1080p, high quality, perfect lighting, in a personal studio like we have here. This is a Colt Mustang. Let's go talk to a representative from Colt, and as he explains to you the difference from this Colt, which is an older Colt, one of the original ones, Mustang 380, to one of the more modern day ones, brand new on the market. Let's go do that right now.
Yeah, we've got the 380. This is a gun that we actually built in the 1990s, and we've revamped the material and the way we build it. The original gun was cast aluminum, cast stainless steel for the barrel and the slide, and what we've done is we've gone to a CNC machine bar stock, so we were able to tighten the tolerances to make the gun more reliable. What's nice about this gun is it only weighs 12.5 ounces. 7 shots, and it's a very familiar, anybody familiar with the 1911 can operate this firearm. What's really good about the 380 in the last 10 years, the ammunition has gotten so good that this is a wonderful cartridge for personal defense. Whether you're a female or a police officer or just a civilian, it's a great gun to have on you at all times.
Excellent. So there you have it. I want to leave you with this image of this gorgeous Colt Python. I think the best revolver ever manufactured in the history of the world. Colt did it. They nailed it. If they brought this back into production, it would be so expensive, and it wouldn't really be this Colt Python. This is a 357 Magnum. I thank Colt for making it when they did. But Colt is now innovative, and they're coming out with more products as we speak. Please throw in your comments about Colt, what you like about them, maybe what you don't like, that's fine. Jump into weaponseducation.net, the gun forum. We're all in this together. We all want our Second Amendment rights. We all want to support the gun manufacturers who put these gorgeous products into our hands and our homes to save our lives. Gorgeous. I think that is the best way to discuss Colt. Let me move around here. I mean, gorgeous. Look at that. I mean, look at that. I mean, look at that. Thank you so much. Please tell a friend. Please subscribe. Tom checking out.